Breaking update coming in from the top court, and the Supreme Court has in fact observed with regard to the farmers' protest that blocking of highways can't be a perpetual issue, and that we have laid down the law on protests. This at a time when Centre has in fact sought to bring farmers groups before the SC, and Centre in fact said that the farmers groups didn't turn up for the meeting. For more details, let me go across to my colleague Meenakshi Bhanja. Meenakshi, what are the updates which are coming in from the top court on this? The Supreme Court is in fact saying that blockade of highways by farmers for their protest can't be a perpetual issue anymore.
Well, that's right, Tanima. You see, today the union government sought to bring a few farmers' bodies before the Supreme Court in the ongoing petition against the prolonged protests on public roads. The Supreme Court clearly reminding the government that it is the executive's duty to implement the law that has already been put in place by the top court via its earlier Shaheen Bagh judgment. So the matter has been affixed for hearing now, forthcoming Monday. But like you rightly mentioned, this saw an interesting interface between the solicitor making a representation for the central government, who informed the Supreme Court that at a very high level, 3-member committee was constituted, which invited the farmers' bodies to attend the meeting. However, they did not join the meeting. The solicitor then went on to make a request to the Supreme Court to include them as parties in the ongoing top court proceedings, where the Supreme Court reminded the government that it does not want to take away any powers of the executive. And like you rightly mentioned, it also went on to observe, and I quote, blocking of highways cannot be a perpetual problem. We have laid down the law on protests, unquote. So Supreme Court also going on to wonder where does this end? How can blockade of highways be continued in perpetuity? So clearly, Supreme Court saying this, that redressal can be through judicial forum, agitation or parliamentary debate. But at the same time, it is the duty of the executive to implement the law that has already been put in place by the top court from the earlier Shaheen Bagh judgment. So interesting days ahead, how the government is able to satisfy the court, what the roadmap ahead would be for the farmers' ongoing agitations. Those are issues we will be keeping a close eye on when the matter is taken up forthcoming Monday, Tarima, for a hearing.
Right. Meenakshi, thank you so much for joining us with that.